So what is the taste? There must be the reality which can experience an object. And just take something away at this moment. Can it be seen? Something in front of us, can it be taken away? And if it's taken away, can it be seen? To understand the truth, any moment can be studied, that is to be tested, can be tested whether that word is true or not. What is touched? See, can it be smelled? Can it be the smell which is touched? Impossible. To understand the truth, anytime when what is there, to understand that no one at all, as it's there, it cannot be changed. And actually, in truth, it's gone instantly. But right understanding is not enough to let go what is there as a lump of so many things unknown, but it's taken for one thing. But in truth, what is there? One doorway at a time to be experienced. Like a cake, it's smelled, it's tasted, it's there, but they are different. So what are there in what we take for one thing? Through different doorways, there must be different realities. Would you like to taste? Or is there already just to consider the truth? And the taste is that if there is the understanding of no one at all. What about at moment of hearing harsh word? What feeling is there? No one. So that the moment of unpleasant feeling, that is a test too, how much understanding of the truth after hearing the truth about what is there now. No one. But at that moment of hearing sweet music, what is there? Can anyone stop liking it? It's a test whether can one or can anyone stop conditions for such feeling to arise? It's there before there can be any idea about it, to stop it or to let it keep on being such so pleasant. To understand that what is that, it's not under anyone's control because in truth, there's no one, but there are conditions for everything. We can talk about the condition for seeing or the moment before seeing and moment after seeing. There are conditions for their arising, unknown. That's why the enlightened one just understand what is there, which is not known by the others at all, because no accumulation enough to penetrate the truth of that which is penetrated by the enlightenment right now. The breaking world, because the world is that which is conditioned to arise, and it falls away, never to return at moment when it appears so clear, because there's nothing there, only one object which is experienced can be directly known while nothing is there at all. So what is the meaning of that? Only one reality at a time, beyond expectation. Otherwise, that cannot appear clear enough at all. And when it's clear, it's gone and then pop up and then gone and gone. Nothing stays at all. Nothing lasts. All gone. But what about that moment of experiencing the truth of what is there, which succeeds one another so rapidly? So it has to be the very sharp understanding, which let go, wrong understanding of what is that enough as something, the whole so big or even so little, but it's something. But in truth, what are there? When it's touched, when it's seen, when it's smelled, when it's tasted. See, just different moment of experiencing different things from moment to moment. That's all in life. And then all forgotten. Last life, completely forgotten. And this life, even yesterday, forgotten. Even just a moment ago, forgotten again. Just experience to be forgotten. What's the use? No one and no thing at all. Even at moment of being fast asleep, is it a test to understand the truth? How much understanding at that moment about no one and no thing when nothing appears. But when something appears, something is there because of ignorance of the truth. The test is moment when you have food, you like it so much. Can there be a moment of understanding it? Just one reality at a time is there to be known. The test is that whether right understanding is enough to be conditioned to just experience, not at will, but by conditions, no selection for any object, because there are different things there by conditions. So it depends on conditions, which one is the object of study, awareness, and understand the truth of it. Otherwise, there's no understanding of anatta, no one and no thing and no world. So in truth, no world, no one and no thing, only the arising and falling away by conditions of dhammas, different dhammas, by different conditions. So at any moment that it can be the test for panya to know how much panya is there. Right now, the test is there. When there's ignorance, not enough panya to understand what is the. And when there's no understanding, it's ignorance, unknown, because it's always there in life after seeing, hearing, smelling, tasting, touching.
So the test, Nina, is always at this moment, like last time you mentioned about fear. So it's so common, but is there understanding of it now when it arises, or seeing now or hearing now? Because it's not a matter of how long we've studied or what's happened in the past, but the test is always right at this very moment. Whatever happened in the past, the akusala or the understanding, it's all gone. So the test is always now. Or if, like, wishing or when there's the wrong idea that someone can do something, that is the test at that moment, whether there's any understanding of that wishing which hinders the development of understanding or not. So it's always at this very moment, no matter wishing or fear or kindness or seeing or hearing, it's life now. So the test is at each moment. And if there's no passing of the test now, what about tomorrow or next year or in the future or next life? So it's always the test right now, the test of understanding what appears at this very moment.
It's a good answer, yes. The test is always now. Yeah, whatever questions we hear about.
No matter we're speaking or we're quiet or we like what's said or don't like it, the test is right now, the chitta at this very moment, the seeing now, the thinking now, the clinging now, the aversion now. This is the test at this moment.